Hello, everybody. It's Pastor Dan here with Pastor Dan's Sports Cards. Welcome to my first video on my YouTube page. My hope is that you'll enjoy my page as we open cards going forward, and looking forward to sharing what I open and rip and have for you guys. I am, yes, a pastor. I pastor a small church, and my goal here is, I promise you, I will not push my faith on you guys. I might mention it every once in a while, so hopefully you're not offended, but that is who I am. But my goal here is only to just share with you what I am ripping currently for cards, as well as I might end up showing some videos that are from my collection that I've been collecting since I was 10 years old. And I'm not afraid to let you guys know I'm 50 years old, and I stopped for many years, and I started collecting when I was 10 years old, and back in the early, or I should say middle 80s, and on through to the middle 90s, and then I kind of stopped, ended up getting married, started having kids, and just couldn't afford to collect cards anymore. And so I just, kind of set everything aside, but I saved everything. And one day my goal is to pass those cards on to my grandkids as they get older, and maybe even get them in the hobby a little bit. And speaking of that, I am doing this because I'm back kind of in the hobby, and I've been loving watching other people rip cards on YouTube here, as well as TikTok and what's not. And I look forward to kind of doing the same, but my goal will be just a variety. I'm into all sports. As you can see, I have ripped several boxes of different sports, basketball, football, baseball. Baseball is my main sport probably, then football, and then basketball, and kind of go from there. So I hope you'll check me out. My goal is to push 1 or 2 videos out a week, just kind of sharing with what I'm opening. I might share just parts of my collection that I've had over the years to kind of reminisce, and who knows what I'll share with you. But I do want to let you know, as you can see on my sign here, that that all my cards, you will find, not all of them, obviously I have my personal collection cards, but man, I have so many doubles and things that I will have cards on sale on my eBay page, eBay store, I should say, at PDS Sports Cards. And I'm just getting that going, so eventually here I'll have some cards listed there, and have those up for sale. And I will be selling some of the things that I do open and things. And I might even, for example, like the Walter Payton you see on the front of me here, I might even have that on sale here pretty soon, if you're interested. So to kick things off, sorry to be rambling, but it is my first video, and I'm trying to let you guys know who I am and what I'm all about, and I'll share more as we go along on this journey. So what I would like to, as you can see, I got a box back there of 1988 Topps football cards, about a half a box. What you can find in here is the Bo Jackson rookie. That's what we're looking for. I did open a couple packs just to see what they're like, and some of the examples are in front of me. We have a nice little Bernie Kosar here. This is Jerry Rice there, partnered with Jim Breach there. They were scoring leaders in 1987. And of course, you see the Walter Payton record breaker card, which was a really nice find in that pack. And so I've just got 4 packs to start us off with today, and we're just going to see what we come up with and see what we find. So let's break it into it. These are the old wax packs that I remember growing up with. I didn't open very many. And the only bad thing is, see on this back side here, is that when you open these, the gum that was in there and the wax from here will ruin cards. So like this one on the back, it's got the wax that is, and it's an Anthony Carter. That's horrible. Kind of ruined the card there because of the wax there. And then of course whatever's on the front has the old the old-fashioned gum. I'm not going to try to eat that or anything, but I'm going to set that aside. Flip this over, but oh, that's too bad. We have an Anthony Carter that's kind of ruined there. We'll see what we got here, though. And the front card is a Mike Singletary. Wow, this gum just kind of did us in today. Not good. Not good start there. At least it wasn't a Bo Jackson rookie there, though. So we got a Gary James, a Paul Palmer. Some of these guys I don't even remember playing. Receiving leaders, apologize. Frank Pollard, Daron Cherry, Carl Mecklenburg. That's a decent card there. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these cards up here, and then keep the ones we're not going to keep over there, and the ones we want over here. So Mike Singletary, we're gonna take that either way, even though it's got the gum print on the back. Still a nice card. Let's see, we got a Kurt Warner 1,000-yard club. Oh, I remember these cards. These are, I think there's one in every pack. They're not worth a whole lot, but they're there. Hey, we got another Bernie Kosar. So I definitely will have a Bernie Kosar. These are looking really good too. It's got a lot of good centering on there. Not a lot of damage to the card or anything. So those should, value pretty good. They might grade out pretty good. There's a Bernie Kosar. We've got a Johnny Hector, Irvin Randall, the Redskins team, John Raid, Jay Hilgenberg. Ooh, a Warren Moon. Go to Warren Moon. This is probably in his later years. Oh, yeah. See, he's later years. Well, not too bad. 5 years in. So that's probably a pretty good card there. We'll definitely sleeve that one. And, of course, that Anthony Carter, kind of ruined from that wax. And it's a little off-centered, too, as well. But either way, got some good cards out of there. That's a good start. But no Bo Jackson yet. Let's just hope we don't get the Bo Jackson on the back or the front here. So doesn't look like on the back here. That's a good save there. Set the gum over to the side. Split this up a little bit. We got a Chuck Nelson to start us off with. Dwight Stevenson, Rick Carlisle, Dana McLemore, Donnell Thompson, Mike Wilson. By the way, if you guys see something, make a comment that I'm missing that might be of some value here. The Bears team, a few years after they won the Super Bowl in '85. And then the Anthony Carter and the 1,000-yard club. Jim Covert, Earl Farrell, Ron Holmes. Ooh, a checklist. By the way, the checklists back in these days are valuable because everybody used them. You know what I mean? They check. When I was younger, we would actually check off our cards on here and then throw them away and stuff. It's a little off-centered, but they're still valuable. Ruben Mays, another Bernie Kosar. Definitely will be putting that on my eBay store. We got a Ernest Biner, pretty good player there. And then a Lionel James. So not our Bo Jackson, but another Bernie Kosar. Okay, nothing ruined there. Gums broke there, so set those aside. See what we got here. Trying not to ruin these cards here. So, all right. We got a Henry Ellard. Oh, we got to turn them up around. A Stanford Jennings. Ooh, a Ronnie Lott. That's a nice card there. Yeah, Ronnie Lott's a really good one. Ricky Jackson. Falcons team. Eric Dickerson. I forgot he was in here. I really did. With the Colts, yeah. So later in the years, after being moved on from the Rams in the same year in '87, but we'll still put him over there. Pat Leahy, Barry Wilburn, Steve Jordan, and then back side of the cards, James Jones, Matt Millen was coach for a while, and now he's a broadcaster, so we'll set him aside there. Stacy Torin, Stump Mitchell, Barry Cross, Sammy Winder, and Ron Solt. All right, still no Bo Jackson. I got one pack left. As I've been watching other people ripping cards. They always say one last pack magic, I think, is what they use. Maybe we'll get some of that here. So, let's see if we got something in here. One last pack of 1988 Topps football is what we're opening. Looking for the Bo Jackson rookie card. Would be awesome to find it. There's a Marino with the Dolphins. That's actually a pretty good card because it has Marino on it. There's Topps All-Pro Bill Frelick. Chip Banks. Ooh, a Steve Young. Nice card. Yeah. Yeah, very nice card, Steve Young. Mark Clayton. Yeah, that's a good one too. Sison on the Bengals. Mike Bell. 1,000-Yard Club, Herschel Walker. Yep, I remember him. And Art Monk. Man, this has got to be, if I remember right, way later years. Yeah, almost 10 years in the league. So, still a good card. Checklist again. Tom Rathman. So, I'm from Nebraska. This is a Nebraska guy. Probably could get rid of that around here very easily. It's his third year in the league. So, definitely save that one for my Nebraska folks around here. I'm not a huge Nebraska fan, and I'm a Michigan Wolverine fan, and don't hate me already. So, Tommy Kramer, a Herschel Walker regular card. That's awesome. Herschel Walker regular card. A little off-centered. And then a Browns team, and then Carlston Hairston, and Bill Moss. So, unfortunately, no Brooks or Bo Jackson, which what we were looking for, but we found some really good cards. Art Monk, a couple Bernie Kosar, Steve Young, Herschel Walker, Eric Dickerson, Ronnie Lott, Anthony Carter, a little ruined card, but Warren Moon, yeah, Mike Singletary, and Carl Mecklenburg. So this is a good pull for just a four packs of 88 Topps. It's always fun to kind of go back to those. The set's not really worth a whole lot, but there's certain cards in there. They're kind of nice to hang on to. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, and I appreciate it so much. And I'm looking forward to making some more videos and opening cards and just enjoying them with you guys. So, hey, we'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget that pretty soon I'll have all my cards on eBay. So if you're interested in any of these, I probably will end up putting these on eBay probably within the next week here. So just kind of check it out and see if it's on there. Maybe by the time I post this video, I'll have them on there as well too. So, hey, thanks again. First time out on Pastor Dan Sports Card. Looking forward to the future. Talk to you later.